Welcome to week 42, which means we have 10 weeks left. Still not sure I'm gonna make it. Obviously, that's still the goal, is to make it to the end of the year, but I am rapidly running out of sets, running out of ideas, you know. You think 365 doesn't sound like that much, but it is a lot. But we have survived another week, and that's all that matters. Just taking it 1 week at a time. I did rearrange pirates just a little bit because I needed to add in a larger set, so that was very exciting. But other than that, I think it's just kind of the normal run-of-the-mill adding sets. So I'll go ahead and show you the 7 new sets I added this week. All right, here we go. We'll start with Castle as usual. I am really excited with this week, especially after rearranging pirates. I think things are really starting to come together now. So first up, like I said, in Castle, we actually have a little flying set, which I'm really excited about. And that's this guy right here from the iconic Fright Night series. Fright Night Flying Machine. I mentioned in the daily video that right now I have him propped up on some translucent red pieces. I'm waiting for a shipment of clear pieces to come in. I do have this Fright Night guy. Actually, it's probably the same person. Batlord or whatever. On translucent clear pieces. I don't know though. I really like the red. I may actually swap the clear ones out for red for him as well. I'm just gonna see once they get there. I've ordered a ton of them and I'm gonna play around with it once they arrive and see what I like best. Just like I have this one up on translucent neon orange. As always, not going for realism, going for fun. All right, coming on down to Western and Adventurers. I almost forgot which Adventurer set it was. It's one here in the very front though. This little one right here, which is Secret of the Tomb. It's kind of hard to do one-handed, but it does open. And there's a evil skeleton inside. Great little set there. It had been a little while since I had done a pirate set because I'm trying to space out the last few ones I have through the end of the year. Although with as full as pirates is, I'm not sure if those last couple are gonna fit. But I did put in this absolutely massive kind of 1.5 base plate set. Rock Island Refuge, which is an absolutely fantastic set. Of course, I love anything that comes on a raised base plate. And while I'm not actively working towards it, that would kind of be the dream to have every raised base plate set Lego has ever made. So I don't really buy a lot of new stuff anymore. So I'm kind of reevaluating what I want to do as far as collecting older sets. But again, I just absolutely love the way Pirates has turned out. It's so hard for me to pick a favorite section. And I'm sure by the very last day, it's going to be nearly impossible. All right, as for space, again, I almost forgot which set I put in here. It's this guy right here, really propped up high. Probably end up splitting up some of those parts to use for a different set. Galactic Scout. Actually, he's kind of out of focus. Let's see. Galactic Scout. Great little Blacktron 2 set. I like the Blacktron 2 sets because they light up so great in the black lights. So I'm trying to add as many of those by the end of the year as possible. Really any set that'll look good in the black lights with the translucent neon green or orange or anything that lights up. I think I still have one set left that's space that lights up, kind of like this set or this one. Not as exciting as this one, is probably more on this scale, but I love those old light and sound sets. Okay, and the last 3 sets are all in the Classic Town section. So I know I have been adding some more sets to the Aqua Zone area, but I did not have any for this week. Also did not have any for Paradisa or Island Extreme Stunts. But the ones I did add to Classic Town are not all Classic Town sets. Actually, I think only one of the 3 is Classic Town. So let me see if I can get them in order of where they are. First one was a Fabuland set. Did just part this one together. All I needed to get was the little bus stop sign. I already had the rest of the other pieces. I bought a Fabuland bulk lot. Can't remember if that was this year or last year. It's been a while now. So that one's just called Bus Stop. I thought it'd be fun to add one Fabuland set by the end of the year. And luckily there were a lot of really tiny Fabuland sets. So that one's what, 4 pieces and 1 minifigure? Maybe I'll see if I can part together any more before the end of the year. Okay, set number 2, was Turbo Champs. So is this vehicle right here that's got the little motorcycle or tricycle trailer. And then it's also this minifigure here on the stand. And then finally, I had forgotten that I wanted to add some studio sets. I do have a few that are in other areas, and I'm gonna try and add a few more by the end of the year. So I added this one. right here, which is the Green Goblin set from, I think, 2002. Kind of like the idea of there being some little movie scenes being shot throughout my Lego world, so that's kind of what I was going for. And I think it's fun how that turned out. Those are the 7 sets. I'll go ahead and turn on the monorails and the train, and then we'll do the blacklight view at the end. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.